Hey guys, I'm working on this two-stroke and it's really interesting and I wanted to share it on the channel. I'm getting intermittent sparks. Sometimes it runs, sometimes it doesn't. And obviously you've got the hot side of the coil going to the kill switch. The ground or armature of the coil is going to the kill switch, so you can kill the engine. But there was another tab and everything was wrapped up. I couldn't see anything here other than just this wire connected like this. And then I gently pulled it back and I could see that there's a whole bunch of mesh surrounding the HT lead and it's grounded back to the coil. And I can only presume that that's there to stop sparks jumping and possibly, I guess, catching the operator, giving you electric shock. So that if the sheath is damaged, the HT lead the sheathing is damaged, it will go to that wire mesh and then straight to ground. And that's probably what my issue is. So I'm not sure, I'm not certain. It might just be unrelated, but it was kind of interesting, not seen it before. Let's go and dig a bit deeper. So I don't want this here. I feel like this could be part of my issue. But you can see I've started to cut it away. I've cut away this sleeve as well. And you can see how it would work. If you had a grounding issue, if you had a damaged wire here, it would jump to this mesh, which is then grounded. I think either some of this wire or something was going up into this boot here, and it was actually either close or contacting the little spring that's inside, and that was causing the spark to go straight back down to ground rather than having to jump the gap. So I think that could have been my issue because I can't see anything else at all. I could just hear it clicking when I was trying to run the engine. I'm going to have a closer look at this and then we're going to go back outside and I'll see if it will run. So looking at it, it looks absolutely fine. There's no damage there at all. And I was finding hard to get a tack reading. It's not surprising when you consider you have a whole bunch of wire that's grounded, and that's then wrapped in a number of layers of heat shrink tubing, which is then wrapped in some sort of gauze. Yeah, there's a lot of insulation. And then of course, the housing and the spark plug wire, or the boot, goes down to about here, and the boot's very insulated too. I mean, you can see how thick the rubber is. So yeah, we will see. Anyway, we'll try it again. We'll put it back together and we'll see if we get a better reading. Right.
We're getting a good reading from the tack, nice and consistent. So I think that's what it was. It was that mesh. I initially thought it was to reduce radio frequency or like interference coming from the HT lead, but I actually think it's there as kind of like a safety measure. Anyway, it's off, it's working really nicely now, and let us know if you've ever seen that before on an HT lead. I'd be really interested to know, and if you've got any other thoughts about it. All right, catch you soon.